Okay, everybody, it's time for some Far Cry 4. First up, we have a hostage rescue mission. The soldiers of the evil pagan Min, who manages to be evil despite being a chattering, pink-wearing, idiot hairdude buffoon, has captured a bunch of the citizens of Kirat, the pseudo-Nepali, Pakistani, maybe, Indian area, and we have to go rescue them. The problem is, if we get spotted, the soldiers shoot the hostages. So stealth is a key, and stealth is not exactly my forte. But we're going to give it a shot, because I do it decently enough in this game. And this is what happens when it goes right. Maybe I'll post a video or two of what happens the first 3 or 4 times when it goes wrong. Some things you're going to see me do here are use the grappling hook and use the bow. The much vaunted auto crossbow that you see in all of the promotional stuff for this game is a very late game unlock, so you're just not going to want to count on playing with it. But even with the bow, you can get some job done, especially if you played a lot of the previous Far Cry games and are familiar with how the sights and all of that work. If you're not familiar with stealth in the Far Cry games, here's the 10-penny summary. There are 3 basic elements. The first one, pop out your high-powered digital telescoping camera that AJ's carrying around. The camera lets you tag any target you look at, just by looking at them, and once they're tagged, the enemy's icon, which tells you the type of enemy it is visible through anything, everywhere, because it's the best camera in the world. Once you've tagged your targets, you duck down. We probably should actually do it before. When you're ducking down, you're a lot harder to see at range. Your average enemy isn't gonna. Just doing some more tagging, and then you want to hit the bush. When you're in a bush, you are undetectable. A guy can walk up to that bush, pull down his pants, and urinate into that bush, staring down into it, and he will not see you until you stab him, which you will because he just peed on you. I will note real quick that hunters, which I haven't encountered in this video, can see through bushes, but hunters are basically superpowered in this game, which is a separate complaint. Alright, here I need to get one of these guys away from his buddy. So, after I throw a rock, I hide in a bush. The rock drags the guy over. And once he is out of the way, I will be free to murder him so that I can then go and murder his friend. Okay, maybe I should think a little bit harder before I upload these clips, or at least watch them to see if I totally missed the first guy I shoot at. Oh well, it doesn't matter, because if you kill someone, do whatever as long as they don't see you. As long as this icon doesn't pop up here, which it just did, you don't count as having been seen. You can do terrible things to bad people, and as long as that icon doesn't pop up, you will not be seen. It's probably a flaw that, hardcore stealth purists will complain about. I am not one, so I do not. And we get to free these very generic villagers, which, that goes for being a good guy in this game. And you loot the dead, which I am always going to do because I am so greedy. Oh, and ignore all this stuff about AJ's father. He doesn't really care.